How's it going, everyone? Welcome back into the channel. It is time for the second injury report for the Green Bay Packers Week 3 versus the New Orleans Saints. Let's get into it. If you happen to be a new viewer to this channel and want more Packers news analysis and updates every single day, you will find it all here right on this channel, from injury reports, game analysis, game live streams. So if you want to stay in the loop with everything Packers, go down and click subscribe. All right, guys, so let's dive right into it and waste no more time and bring up the Packers injury report. We have a new addition on Thursday today, safety Zane Anderson. Of course, it's a hamstring injury, but he did not participate on Thursday. Next on the list, we see David Bakhtiari. Didn't practice yesterday, didn't practice today, probably won't practice tomorrow, and we'll see what his designation is for this game against the Saints. There was a report yesterday that I also put in my video that they think he's not going to play in this game against the Saints, but who knows if that source can really be trusted. We're just going to have to wait and see if Bakhtiari ends up playing in this game. I really hope he does, because when he is out on the field, he is one of the best left tackles, and I feel that offensive line is a lot better, especially considering Elgton Jenkins isn't going to be playing, so it would be better to have Bakhtiari out there to at least strengthen that left side of that line a little bit in the absence of Elgton Jenkins. Next on this list, we have Rashawn Gary, who's been limited ever since week 1 every day of practice, probably will remain that way for a decent amount of time, at least until he's 100% with his ACL recovery. And as we saw last week, he got more snaps from week 1. Week 1 was 12 snaps. Last week was 22. So expect like maybe another 10 snaps this week, maybe right around that 30 mark. Next, we see Elgton Jenkins. Again, I did not participate. Don't see him practicing for the next couple of weeks. So expect did not participate every single day for a couple weeks here with that injury to his MCL. But as I said in yesterday's video, it's a good sign that the Packers didn't place him on IR, which would then put him out a minimum of 4 weeks. So this kind of tells you it's probably a 2 to 3 week injury in their eyes, and that he could potentially come back week 5 versus the Raiders. But my best guess is they wait until after week 6, after that bye, and he's returning week 7 against Denver. Then we see Aaron Jones with his hamstring injury. He did not participate yesterday. He was limited participation today. So I was saying in yesterday's video, we really want to see limited in today's practice, and that exactly was the case. This gives me very high hopes for Aaron Jones playing in this game against the Saints, and he's such a huge part of this offense. So if the Packers are going to have any chance at beating the Saints without Bakhtiari, potentially without Elgton Jenkins, and maybe even without Christian Watson, who we'll go over here in a second, they're going to need Aaron Jones. So Aaron Jones practicing today is obviously great. Hopefully he also is limited tomorrow, and he can finally return from that hamstring injury. It'll likely still be a questionable designation for Aaron Jones and a game time decision, but I think he has a lot better chance this week than he obviously did last week. Then we see Lucas Van Ness, who with elbow injury, limited yesterday, limited today. I want to correct myself. Yesterday I said he didn't return in the game last week. I guess I just didn't notice him return. Supposedly he came back with an elbow brace. So again, not a significant injury. He's limited. He'll be fine to play against the Saints. Then we see Christian Watson. Now don't be alarmed. It does say did not participate today and limited yesterday, but it was planned. Matt LaFleur said Christian Watson didn't have a setback after yesterday's practice. He did not participate today after being limited yesterday. LaFleur said it was part of the plan to hold Watson out today after going yesterday. So basically giving Watson a rest day, kind of that ramp up period for him potentially, getting his 2023 debut in week 3, which also I think is going to happen. So I have high hopes for Watson and Jones both playing in this game, which is obviously going to help this offense so much. I'm so excited to see this new offense with Christian Watson. We have yet to see that yet. We've seen what Romeo Doubs is capable of. We've seen rookie Jaden Reed really flash out, Luke Musgrave. I want to see all those guys with Christian Watson also on the field, taking those double teams, taking safeties deep down the field, opening up the middle for guys like Musgrave and Reed. I'm really excited for that. So I'm really hoping Watson doesn't suffer any more setbacks and he's going to be good to go in this game. Then finally on the injury report for the Packers, Daniel Whelan with the finger injury, full participant yesterday and today. He'll be fine to go. Then to wrap things up, going over the Saints injury report, a new addition for their report, Ugo Amadi here with a knee injury, was not on yesterday's report, was today limited. Taysom Hill was limited yesterday, was a full participant today, so expect him to play in this game and get a lot of carries with Jamal likely being out. Kendre Miller, full participant yesterday and today, who will also play. Foster Moreau Wizard did not participate yesterday, upgraded to limited today, and Jamal Williams is still out, so did not participate yesterday, did not participate today, likely won't be playing in this game. So that does it for the second injury report of Week 3, Green Bay Packers versus New Orleans Saints. I'm really hoping we can get Aaron Jones and Christian Watson on the field for this offense for the first time this season. It will suck being without Elton Jenkins. That's definitely going to hurt this offense. Also hoping Bakhtiari can play in this game, but nonetheless, hopefully a collection of these three guys, like two of the three guys, Bakhtiari, Jones, and Watson, can play this Sunday. It'll give the Packers a lot better odds of winning this game. But that about does it for this video. I appreciate you guys coming by. If you could please leave a like down below, it supports my channel a ton. But I'll catch you on the next one, and as always, go Pack Go.